Hi, welcome to this episode of the Data Beat. My name is Puneet Sachdeva, and today I will cover all the major updates from the world of Azure Data and Azure AI as announced at the MS Build 2022, the annual technology conference by Microsoft. As the host of the Data Beat, my aim is to bring the latest from the world of data analytics. Like always, it's a good idea to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to get notified about the new shows. This is the second part of the updates and focuses on Azure Data Services. In the last last episode, we covered majorly the Azure AI part. And if you would like to know more, I would request you to look at the last video. Let's start with Microsoft Intelligent Data Platform, which is now generally available. Well, at first glance, you might feel that Microsoft has just bundled all the major services, including Synapse, Power BI, Cosmos DB, Azure SQL, and gave it a new name. Well, there is a lot more to it. Majorly, it's about the seamless experience. Be it storage or database technologies like Azure SQL, Synapse, Cosmos DB, Microsoft has been striving hard and more importantly in the right direction to remove federation and help customers by streamlining the integrations, security, networking, access, and data governance. Coming to SQL Server 2022, which has been enhanced and now integrates with Synapse using Azure Synapse Link, and with Microsoft Purview, it offers deeper insights and governance at scale. Cloud integration has been enhanced with disaster recovery to Azure SQL managed instances. While Azure Cosmos DB has new burst capacity and elasticity features, which includes increased server capacity or rather serverless capacity to 1 terabyte shared throughput across databases using partitions and support for hierarchical partition keys, and new free continuous backup and point-in-time restore capability has also been provided as well. For developers, Azure SQL has updated input and output bindings and Azure Functions, which reduces the hard-coded access to Azure SQL databases. Azure SQL can now be used in local containerized development environment using VS Code. Developers can design, develop, and test SQL databases all in the same machine. The next update is one of the most exciting ones. Azure SQL now has a ledger feature. Building upon decentralized ledgers similar to what powers a blockchain, have been made generally available with this announcement. It eliminates cost, complexity, and performance overhead of centralized blockchain technology while providing the same benefits of a blockchain in a fully managed, familiar SQL environment. Well, I plan to cover more on it in the future episodes, so keep watching. The next update is about Azure Synapse Service, which they have been announced as well, and in the last few weeks I have been sharing some of them. So in the MS Build, preview of Azure Synapse Link for SQL has been announced, which eliminates integration overheads between operational data stores and Azure Synapse Analytics, which means that no ETL logic is required for you to do BI reporting on operations data in those databases, and that too in a near real time. Also, preview has been announced for Microsoft Graph Data Connect, which enables M365 customers to analyze organizational data using Azure Synapse. Coming to data governance, Microsoft announced Microsoft Purview Data Policy and Microsoft Purview Data Estate Insights. With Microsoft Purview Data Policy for SQL DevOps roles, you can now provision access to data assets from within the Microsoft Purview governance boundary, all ultimately enabling the data owner to manage it centrally from the Azure Purview governance boundary itself. And with Microsoft Purview Data Estate Insights, users get a bird's eye view of data landscape. Its health and governance adoption can be targeted to serve CDOs by giving them an overall summary. It is expected to go GA in July. Now that's it for this episode. We covered the MS Build updates for Azure Data Services. Feel free to reach out to me through your comments. I'm eager to learn from your experience. My intent is to simplify the concepts and bring them to you. If this helped you to build some understanding, then I think it's a good idea to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it on LinkedIn or wherever your peer group is. So until we meet next time, keep the beat flowing.